Hey, it's Leanna. Welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Bordeaux, or welcome if you're new. So today we're going to be continuing the first prep video I ever did. This is actually going to be the finishing part. So there probably will be some talking throughout this. Now, even though I have a dust collector, I always wear a mask. I don't like that dust in my nose and I have allergies. So what you see is all of my tools that I'll be using. I'll be using a 100-180 grip by Mia Secret, some buffers, and you just saw me take out the green silicone bit. So the first step of shaping, honestly, shaping is my favorite part of the nail process. So the first step of shaping is taking the nail file and you're just going to neaten up the sides. You're going to clean them up, you're going to crisp them, make them look sharp. If you have the stilettos, this is when you know they become talons and all this other stuff. So what you're going to see me do is, this is actually in real time, like no sped up, no nada. So I'm just taking this 100 grit file that is well used, and I'm just going to be cleaning up the nails and shaping them. Now, you remember before in my first prep video, if I can figure it out, I'll try to link it somewhere above, or I'll link it below. In my first prep video, I had mentioned that sometimes when you do the polygel, the shape of the nail can get really misshapen. And as you can see, that did happen with some of my nails. But that's why, I wasn't stressing about it or nothing, because I knew during the shaping process, I would be able to get it all cleaned up and crisp and do that square that I like. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be a tapered square or just a regular square. I think some of my nails turned out to be square, some turned out to be tapered. I am still working on my shaping process. I've only been doing polygel for about a year. I think in April it'll be 1 year exactly I've been doing polygel nails. So, it's still a work in progress. I did not go to school. I am a proud graduate of YouTube Academy. So yeah, that's how I learned to shape the nails. That's how I learned to apply the polygel, which products work. Should I get the Melody Susie dust collector, all those little things. So what you're going to be seeing me doing, is just shaping. And now I'm going to speed it up because now I'm going on to the other hand. I'm just showing you, what the hand looks like before I had to shape. So one of the things I will say is to make sure that you have a really good file. I would definitely say a minimum 120 grit, but I would say 180, I don't know, 60 might be a little bit rough, but you definitely want a lower number grit to make sure that you really get those nails shaped, because the higher in numbers you go, the softer the grit on the file. And if you have like a super soft grit, like for example I have like a 240 grit, that's not going to do nothing. That's not going to do no shaping, nothing. That's the finishing process. So you want to make sure you have a really nice low number grit, something that won't cut you, but something that will really shape it up. And now what you see me doing is, now I'm going to be taking my E-File and I'm going to be taking the green cylindrical bit, which I believe is the coarse bit from this set, and this is in real time. That little spindle thing, that's what I use to control the speed, and forward, off, or reverse. So like I said, I'm going to be doing this in real time so you can see the speed in which I'm going. So I do speed up the video, but just for this first hand, I am going to take it really slow so that you can see how I'm doing it. And I am by no means a professional. I believe I have a ring of fire on one of my nails from doing a prep one day. So I would say definitely start off really slow with the RPMs and just be careful. You definitely don't want to hurt yourself. If you have never used the E-File and you're nervous, I would 1000% watch some videos on how to use the E-File. If I can remember, I'll try to link down some of the E-File videos that I watch to help me young nails, nail career education, long hair, pretty nails. I think Funny Beauty even has one. So yeah, there's a lot of excellent nail YouTubers who are much more professional than me, who can show you how to safely use an e-file. This really is just showing you my process. Like literally, I spend all day in my nail room, so I'm like, I might as well film this. Because watching YouTube Academy really helped me, and I figured maybe I can help somebody else in their nail process. But yeah, you're just going to see me go through each nail. And what I'm doing is, you may not be able to see it, but my nail is really bumpy. So what I'm doing is that I'm smoothing it out. I'm trying to make sure that I leave the apex, but I'm also trying to make sure that it's not too thick, because I hate a thick nail. It feels really heavy on me. And I'm actually wearing these nails all week because these are the nails I'm going to be wearing to work. And yeah, I'm not taking them off until it's time for them to come off. So that's why it's important, to make sure you do your shaping. Definitely take your time. Take your time. Don't be trying to rush or anything, especially when you're a beginner. Once you know how to use that e-file, like I feel like within a few months of me continuously practicing the e-file, maybe 3-4 times a week, I'm going to be able to get the use down. So you can see I'm going slow and steady. And I'm going all around the nail. I'm getting the cuticle because, yes, these are adhered to my nails, but I use the peel off base coat method. So it's kind of like creating my own press-ons. So I really want to make sure that these do not look like press-ons. I want to get the cuticle as clean as possible. I want it to look as neat as possible. I want it to look as professional as possible. The longer, it may have taken me probably 5-6 hours to do these nails in between laundry and eating, but the most important part for me was that they looked nice, because when you rush, you don't want no nails that looking like terrible, like then everybody knows you did your own nails. Like, you want to make them look good. And that's one of the things over the months of me trying polygel that I've been trying to work on, is making my nails look good. Okay, so at first I was using the cylindrical bit, but because it was my dominant hand that I was doing, I actually changed to I want to say this is a cylindrical bit. Yes, the cylindrical, because when I was trying to use that circular one, no, it was not working for me. Actually, I don't know if this one is a cylindrical bit. I'll put it up somewhere in the notes so you know which one it is. But yeah, so this one on my dominant hand, which is my left hand, this bit is much easier for me to use to shape it. And I don't know if it's just me, but as a beginner, I found that, you gotta change it up sometimes. So I'm doing the same exact process, just sped up a little bit. On the other nail, and you're going to see me go back and forth between hands just to make sure that everything is good. Alrighty, I figured I should tell you guys a little bit more about me. I am a 93 baby. I was born in January. I am a proud Aquarius. I am very strange, very weird, very odd. Almost all the things they say about Aquarius, I am. Now, when we get to the negative traits of Aquarius, you won't have to miss me on that one, because we're not talking about that. I am a native New Yorker, born in the Bronx, raised in Harlem world all day. I love Harlem. You could probably hear it in my accent. I'm a city girl through and true. Like, it is what it is. I do not care. I got that New York City attitude too. You make me pissed. You should see my husband. He's some like sweet country boy, and he got me a loud mouth, brass mouth, New York City girl. Like, like, no, yo, legit, still to this day, I do not know how he deal with me. We've been together almost 7 years in April. I don't know how he deal with me. My mouth be reckless. I don't be like disrespecting him or nothing like that, because that's my baby. But yeah, my mouth is reckless sometimes. My mother be have to tell me to watch my mouth when I'm talking to her, because I'm that type of person. But yeah, I'm a city girl. I got a sailor mouth. I work for the state government. Yeah, I have excellent benefits, and that's why I stay. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but one of the reasons why I love doing my nails is, real quick. So after I use the E-File, I still go in with the hand file. And if you're scared to use the E-File, you could be using the hand file. The hand file is still going to do the same thing that the E-File going to do. It's just going to take a little bit more time, and that's okay, because it is what it is. You do whichever method feels better for you. After I use that, I am going to use the purple buffing block, and then I'll use the orange buffing block. I be mad nervous over here trying to talk. That's why I be like, I be on the phones all day, but I don't even got no script, but I got a script in my head. But anyway, yeah, so one of the reasons why I love doing nails is because I'm on the phones all day. I work in a call center for state government, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, a lot of issues, a lot of people mad for reasons that they could have controlled, but now they got to face the consequences of their actions, and they don't appreciate that. But that's not my problem. That's not my problem. You're not going to be at me, but I'm going to be nice to you on the phone. That's how I do. Like, a lot of people who call my agency, they be like, oh, you so nice. I be like, thank you, because why am I going to be bad to you? But anyway, I be so pissed at these people on the phone. Like, I had one time this woman called me and asked me, is it okay if I use a blue pen to fill out this form? That was my reaction. I had to put her on hold, and I had to put my hand to my face. Oh my gosh, because those are the type of questions I get. So after, and as city people, we don't deal with that stupidity. You gotta be quick with the talking, quick with the walking, quick with the drinking, quick with everything. And so I be coming home mad stressed, yo. I see my husband, I'll be like, baby, and then I'll be I just be like, this person said this person said that, da, da, da. And I come home, we have a little smoke, we have a drink, I go to my nail room, I find a video to watch, and I just sit there and I just do my nails, because this is my relaxing activity. Like, I love it. That I love it. Like, it's mad fun. Like, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, these are like so bad, but now I'm like, okay, guys, now I'm looking professional. One day I'm gonna show y'all my nail room and everything, my beauty room where I store everything. But yeah, all right, man, I just talked for mad long. See, I was hoping this wouldn't be too chatty, but if you know me in real life. So anyway, I be cracking myself up. Lord Jesus, I'm a little bit crazy. Like I said, I'm an Aquarius, and we mad weird. But anyway, now what you see me doing, I'm taking that little comb bit. I think I got that comb bit from Shein, maybe, or it came with the set of 25 that I got from Amazon. But anyway, what I'm doing is that I'm just cleaning under the nail, because you always get some little nasty things underneath your nail. And I don't like that, because I'm very much I shouldn't say a perfectionist, but I notice imperfections very well. So I wasn't going to be dealing with that. No. So I'm just going to go through all 10 nails, and I'm just going to clean it up underneath all the nails. It's like 12:30, I think, on a Saturday. The only thing I hear is my cat's water bowl. You might hear it too. My husband in the bed sleeping. I know he gonna wake up. He gonna be like, Leanna, why are you not in bed? And I'm gonna be like, I wasn't tired. Like, I have been like in bed for the past like 2-3 hours, just like editing videos and stuff. So I'm like, okay, the only thing I need to do is just the narration. So now that I finished the filing, you just saw me look, and I always do a final check. And when you see me rub my hands, I mean, okay, good. Finish, I'm done. So now what you're gonna see me do, I just washed my hands. I'm putting on my UV gloves because now I'm gonna take the Macart top coat and I'm just gonna finish my nails. I am really bad at this camera. Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. Damn, I am bad at the camera. But yeah, so what you see me doing, I'm just top coating on my nails. I'm gonna cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Alrighty, that hand's cured, and now I'm gonna move on to the other hand. I think the camera angle is better at this one. If anybody has any ideas for any good overhead cameras, any camera setups, I have been watching videos on it. Let me know in the description. I mean, not the description, in the comments below. I'm always, I love constructive criticism and things of that nature, because I want to be good. Like, I'm not no long hair, pretty nails. I'm not no Lisette Cruz. I'm not no Emily Susanna. But, I want to be there one day. Like, hopefully within a few years I can be there. So now I'm just doing the second hand. Now, what you're going to notice is that that was my bowl. So I do my thumbs separate. I learned this from Young Nails. So I want to say it was Melissa. She was talking about how, like, how the nails, like the thumbs, they don't be drying right. It's because when you put in your hand, your thumb is going to be twisted. So she recommended, do the thumbs separate. So ever since then, I've been, curing my thumbs separate, and it really has helped. I know that it be cured. It won't be coming out sticky or nada. So that's why you see me doing that. And now I'm just gonna put on some lotion. I'm gonna put on some cuticle oil, and that's that. So that will be the end of the finish of the shaping and everything. But I did do a little bit of cute design, so I am gonna throw a video so you can see what that cute design looks like. But yeah, thank you so much for listening to me ramble. It's gonna be crazy hearing me listen back, because I'm gonna be like, yo, and your accent so thick. It's so thick. But yeah, well, thank you. Well, I hope you had a great time. I hope that you come back to view more videos. These nail sets was mad cute. I should have listened to my husband and left them alone, because that gems and everything I put on there, I swear I got a hole in my shirt every single day because of those gems. But you're gonna see that at the end. But yeah, let me stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know what? I'm like that family where it's like, okay, we leaving, and your mama keeps saying bye. It be 8:30, and the next thing you know, it's 11:25, and you just leaving the house. I'm like that person, because I definitely said bye like at least 5 times. But yeah, for real, this time it's gonna be bye. Thank you so much for watching.